I'm really frustrated with myself when it comes to operating right now. I've been executing on so many new ideas within MindZero. Like, look, I've done that before. Like when I don't limit my creativity into one company, I'm all over the place. So I've tried that several years ago. When I wanted to launch 10 startups in 1 year, and I failed miserably. So I decided I'm only going to be focused on one company. However, within that one company, I also find so many great new ideas that I want to work on that can really help to move the company forward in the long run. And I spread myself too thin. I'm working on so many efforts, and none of them are actually of good quality. And they are like very quickly put together, which is great. And one of the things that I tell founders is you have to scale quickly and don't wait until your product is perfect. Yeah, but it's true, but there's a certain limit. There's a certain healthy balance, and I just feel like recently I crossed that balance in a way where it's not healthy. So I'm going to slow down. I now have a trip to Prague coming up, and over there I'll be testing two new concepts within MindZero. But after that, I'm going to slow down and I'm going to focus all my efforts not only within MindZero, but also like within specific like high impact areas of MindZero, like the product itself or things that can really make MindZero better, and I would be happier about where things are. Well, look, frustration is healthy. Frustration is a natural part of us changing our behavior patterns. Frustrations open up neural pathways, and that's when we actually learn to implement changes in life. So it's good. It's good. I'm frustrated, but there's nothing wrong with that because I know that on the other side I will come out stronger. I have a great support system. I have great friends. I have an amazing team. The team I have at MindZero is insane. Some new people joining recently that are also amazing. So I am really happy about all the people around me, and I know that I will fix myself as well. All right, so let's get started with my morning routine. So first, I look at sleep, and in order to have some good idea, I look at actually three different apps. So 8 Sleep shows me 84%, and time slept 6 hours and 46 minutes. Aura shows me 67%, and Whoop shows me 62%. and then I will give you my also subjective emotion about how I feel. I feel like I didn't really feel like getting up today. I felt like I need more sleep, so I would say 5 out of 10. So it's about 50%. So we have 50 plus 62 from Whoop, plus 63 from Aura, and 84 from 8 Sleep divided by 4, 64. So my sleep score, based on 3 different sleep tracking devices and my subjective way of how I feel, is 64%. So not great, but I can live with that. But it also shows me I should probably go to bed a little earlier than that. Rate your day yesterday. Okay. Oh, in order for me to rate the yesterday, I have to look at the calendar to kind of remind myself how I felt. I would say yesterday was 7. It wasn't bad at all. I had some great calls with the team. I did have to go to the bank because our bank accounts are transitioning into a new bank, and I spent way longer there than I expected, which led me to me having to cut my workout short. So that wasn't great, but I got a haircut. Yay. Also went to the dentist, check my retainers, and I did hang out with the kids at night, which was nice. The calls I had were, I think it was there was one call where I actually it was with my assistant Jenna, sorry, where I didn't really feel great that much about myself executing on certain things, so I didn't show up with the right energy. So that's definitely something that I need to improve, but I showed up really well for the rest of the calls, so it was good. 7. But the frustration I've been talking about has been sort of going into that. Sleep dashboard. Okay. Well, I have 2 separate things that I'm tracking. One of them is reflection and planning. I did that. I did work out. I did not stick to the plan fully, so I have to restart that from today. Nutrition. I was doing decent. But it all started with me not having enough time for lunch. I didn't have enough time for lunch, so I only grab a shake. I grab a shake, I was hungry. I stopped at Whole Foods, I bought some snacks, pretty much on the healthier side. However, it was borderline. And the biggest mistake, I bought a big bag of pistachios, which I was planning to eat on a little bit, but ended up eating much more. So that already led me to thinking, well, now I think I already broke like what I committed to, because my goal was 3 meals. And 2 shakes. So yeah, it went south from there. I was making bad decisions after that, so I didn't make nutrition. I have to restart that from today. Yeah, I'm going 80 days of social media videos. Oh, that's good. Flossing 154 days. That's awesome. And no alcohol 1,026 days. It's just great. Okay, so yesterday I did contrast therapy. I did jump out of bed at in the morning. All right, my intentions for today. Well, my wife and I are going to Austin for a trip with some friends. So my intention is to be fully present. I will have to work a little bit throughout the way there, but once we get there, once we start fun, stop working, and I will focus on her. So that's my intention for Friday. Oh, I don't think I planned it well here because I'm like dying, sweating here. I've been here for half an hour now, so I think I have to cut it short. I was chatting with my friend yesterday, Chris, and I was telling him about that I'm frustrated with certain things, and that some of the things are not going the way I want. And he told me, well, this is what separates the people who would give up from the people who actually push through. And he reminded me that I am the one that actually pushes through. And that reminded me that that's what you actually need mindset for. Mindset is, you don't really need any kind of mindset training, mindset exercises for the times when things are going well. Because everyone can manage those. Things are exciting, you have so much dopamine. But when your dopamine actually is a little lower because of external events or things that not going according to the plan, that's when you use mindset. That's when you rewire your dopamine to actually the journey rather than the destination. That's when you remind yourself how important it is not to have a victim mindset, how important it is to display extreme ownership. And that's the stage where I am right now. So I'm deep inside, I'm very happy actually. I am. And I know that the frustration I'm going through is going to help me be better. I am still very vulnerable with my friends, with you here. So things are good. And this is what I'm made for, is to push through and to turn things around. And I will. And I will always have been. I don't give up. And I won't give up on me. I won't give up on the people around me. And yeah, I am, in terms of executing my current efforts, I'm definitely nowhere near where I want to be. But I will learn from this. And I will use the frustration to some good. And next time I'll do it better. I get questions from some people why they should come to our mindset focused events. And my answer is, you don't need mindset when things are going well. When things are going well, your body's full of dopamine and other happiness hormones, and you're just flying high on a cloud. When things are not going well, that's actually when it's important not to have victim mindset. It's important to display extreme ownership. It's important to be vulnerable, know how to be vulnerable, ask for help. It's important to understand that after each winter there is a spring. So if things are very dark and bad, like, it's important to know that it's gonna get better, and Don't lose hope. So that's what you need mindset for the tough times, not for the good times. And if you're experiencing, just a reminder, if you're experiencing great times, you should be grateful, and you should understand that there will be some tough times, because that's just the natural way we perceive life. You perceive life through dopamine reward prediction error, which means that if things are better than you thought, then you're gonna feel happy. If things are worse than you thought, you're gonna feel sad and miserable. Um, so after every spring, or after every winter comes spring, and after every uh, summer comes fall or winter. So cherish the good times and enjoy them. Be grateful, and if you're not doing well currently, please know that things will get better or worse for a little bit, and that's good too, because that's going to lead to even more frustration, and that's going to lead even to more to you changing more of the things that you're doing, and you're going to come out stronger at the other side.